And closed captioning. Don't forget to catch closed captioning.
Yep, I got it. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. It is another Thursday night land that I love. We've got Cathy from My Hobby Home joining us again tonight. So let's welcome her in. If you guys have not subscribed to her channel, her link is down in the description box below the video. So please make sure you click over and subscribe to her channel and give her all the love that you're giving to me as well. Welcome in, Jess. Glad you are here. Glad you are here.
Hi, Jess.
And guys, I am going to work on this echo real quick, so I do apologize. So I may be silent for the first few minutes. Cathy, will you tell us what you're working on tonight?
Hey, Judy. Yes, tonight I am working the antique tile block. It is on page 7. I'll try to show it without showing it. Wait,
Oh,
I
that's
got,
pretty.
oh, my light's way back here. And I decided to do 2 of my colors, background colors.
Ooh.
Because this is one that calls for 3 colors. You have a print 1 and a print 2. I'm doing my background, and then my print 1 is going to be my red color.
Okay.
And then
Judy, hi, Linda. Glad you guys are here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've done what I can do to see if we can correct the echo, but I don't know. If you guys start hearing an echo, let me know, because I definitely want to try to figure out what we were having problems with last week. So please let me know. I do apologize. I got distracted. There's things outside going on. I'm going to be doing Sunny Lane block on page 75. Welcome in, Pam. She says hi to me, Cathy, Jess, Judy, Melina, and William. She went down the whole
and I'm
list.
sitting here trying to get mine on my tablet good. It's on my tablet is looking kind of fuzzy. Do we look fuzzy? Or is that just my tablet? It's probably just my tablet. I'm hoping it is.
It might be my camera too. Let's see.
Because it looks clear up here, but
Okay.
down here, there it goes. There it
Okay.
goes.
All
It
right, we're
did.
good.
Yep, it did.
We are currently the queens of. Can you hear me now? That's what
Yeah,
we're in
can
the
you
process.
never know?
Melina says fuzzy as well. Okay, so maybe it's gonna
Okay,
clear up.
mine is now straightened out. So
Let me know if one or both of us are still fuzzy as well. We're batting 1,000.
yes, we are. But at least we're batting.
That's true. That is very, very true. I don't know if there's anything that I can adjust on my side. Oh, Pam says it was, but it cleared up. Okay. So we don't know what gremlins have gotten a hold of us, but they really like our channel. They like our time together.
Yeah.
Oh.
It could be the fact that both of us are having issues with our internet too.
We both are. Absolutely, we are. It has been a challenge, guys. I declare it has been a challenge, but we're laughing and smiling through.
Yeah.
Melina says still she even adjusted hers. I have no idea how to fix it. I am so sorry. I've done all the changes that I can do without going offline to try to make it more adjustments. So I don't know if it could be my internet provider, which I still can't contact the company because it's the new company that they swapped us to. And then when I go contact the old company, it's a mess. I am literally between 2 internet provider companies right now. and everything has been so unpredictable. And they are telling us that everything is swapping over March 22nd. So I still have over a month of this. It is, yeah, it's been interesting. It's been interesting. Welcome in, Chloe. She says, hello, Tammy, Cathy, and all.
Chloe,
Glad you are here, sweetie.
I'm already having to take a piece out here. It's white on white, and I put it on backwards.
Oops. Oh, I
And
didn't
I
even.
couldn't tell it was on. I couldn't tell it was on backwards till I already sewed it all the way out.
I did bring my black light because I've got a lot of little bitty white on white pieces. So I don't know what I'm about to be dealing with, but I guess I'll find out shortly. I've got a lot
I
of.
have a black light, but I just don't have it out. It's right here by me, so it's not. But it's under some stuff in my tray, and that's too much trouble. I'll just rip it out if I can. If I had actually looked at it, I would have been able to tell I had it backwards, but I didn't. I just grabbed it and sewed it.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Oh, Tim, I didn't finish telling you on my update, my phone call that I got. Everything is good.
Oh, very good.
Everything is good.
Yay. Cathy got a phone call with great
Yeah, we're
news,
happy.
guys. So
Oh, and I don't know if you caught my earlier video today, you know this. I have a secret. I'm getting a new great niece or nephew.
Oh, congratulations.
My niece, she has no children.
Okay.
Well, she has a stepson, but she has no children, and she's almost 30. And her and her she's starting her family.
Yay.
We're so excited. I told my sister, I said, well, now all of your children are having babies, will have a baby, and I only have one left of my children to have a baby. And my little brother only has one left to have a baby, but I mean, really, he's only like 13 years old. We want that to wait a while.
You guys are going to be patient for that one, huh?
Yes.
Oh,
And so
goodness.
we were all, I was telling her about it because our baby sister,
Uh-huh.
we were counting it up, has now my baby sister is, let's see, I'm 52, so my baby sister is almost 8 years younger than me.
Okay.
She has she has 3 children, and all 3 of her children have babies. So she has 8 grandbabies.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes. And well, she started early. She started real early.
I kind of wish I had started early, Starting early makes it easier.
I had thought about that. I had thought about that too, but I was 24, and that's still early.
Yeah.
For me, I had just gotten out of college. I just got my bachelor's degree, and started my family.
Hi, Gladys. Welcome
And then I went.
in.
Okay, I can't see all the comments.
Okay.
It's behind my machine, so if I miss y'all, I'm sorry. Hello.
Well,
Hello.
Chloe said congrats. And then Pam just commented, start early, finish early, Cathy.
I don't know. Her kids keep having kids. Her oldest one just had another one. And so he has 5 kids.
Oh.
I don't remember. He's got 4 or 5 kids. I can't remember. But I've never seen the last one, and she's probably almost a year old, and I've never seen her. because they don't live close.
So
I mean,
I have a nephew that his daughter is expecting. So is she my great niece?
yes, it would be. It would be if it's your nephew's.
Yeah, nephew's daughter.
Okay. Your nephew's daughter, so she would be your great niece, and that would be a great niece or nephew.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
always
my
get
aunt.
confused. I think I might have the second cousins twice removed part down, but I don't have all the rest down.
Like my aunt that I always talk about her. She was a she is a pivotal part of our lives. I mean, she's like the backbone of us.
Uh-huh.
Um, she. Oh, I'm losing where I'm at here.
Oh, don't do that now.
We tell her, well, you've got great and great nieces and nephews because she had no children. Her and my uncle could not have children.
Okay.
And I always tell her, I said, well, the Lord knew what he was doing because there was plenty of us. I
Oh.
have I have 3 siblings. So there was, 4 of us total. And so we had a big family, well, not as big as most,
Yeah, that's
a lot of
okay.
people, but in
Well,
the big scheme of things, 6 people is a big family to us, considering there was only 2 of them, my dad and his sister.
yeah. Hi, Sherry. Welcome in. She says hi, saying hi to everyone in the chat, and Cathy and Tammy, and gave us a wave.
Hello, Sherry. But we're excited. We're hoping she has a little girl, and because she already has the little, they're not married, but I call it her stepson because technically they are married, but
Okay.
they're just the legal part of it's not done.
Yeah.
They.
Well, once you live with someone for, a year or more, then a lot of states will consider you married regardless. So, even if the state doesn't consider you, if you want to consider them married, then you can consider them married.
Yeah, we're not a common law state.
Oh,
But
yeah.
my niece does not get into relationships like that. She doesn't date. She doesn't believe in it.
Yeah.
She um she kind of vets them, and then it's like, okay, is it somebody I would marry or not?
Okay.
And he's a really nice guy. So, once she decides it's somebody that she would marry, she brings him around the parents, which would be, see, her dad passed away last year
Oh, okay.
in a freak accident. And she was actually on her way to see her dad when he passed away. And, that's what I was telling you. We can't have any more of that.
No, we don't need no more of the meeting at the hospital, or meeting
Yeah.
someplace in black suits. That's not what we're all about.
No. But she was going to see her dad because it was a sad situation. Yes, Chloe, it was. She was bringing her dog down that she'd had since high school because she was having to put him down, and that's sad.
No.
But he had cancer really bad in his spine, and he didn't have much time left. So she was bringing him because that was like her baby. So
Yeah.
she was bringing for everybody to be able to say their goodbyes to him. His name was Boudreaux. He was a weenie dog.
Oh, cute
And
name for one.
he thought he was her baby.
Isn't it funny how the little dogs do that?
Oh yeah. And now she's got another one, but it's not a weenie dog. It's he's he's been gone over a year.
Okay.
So she got another one this past year, and his name is Winston.
Okay.
So, and he is the funniest little dog. I'm not a dog person. Not that I don't like dogs.
Yep.
It's just I'm just not a dog person. I love playing with dogs. I love petting dogs. I just don't want a dog,
Yeah.
even
They're,
though I
they're,
have two of them outside.
they're like grandbabies. It's good to be able to send them home.
Yes. Well, I have two outside, and my husband is the dog person. And
Ah.
I mean, it's so much, yeah, it's so much to the fact that these dogs have heated dog houses. They have, when it gets hot outside, they have cooled dog houses.
Oh my goodness.
And, but I can't let them in the house. They're just too big to be in the house. And I've got my little kitty cats in here. So,
Yeah, not every dog is cut out to be an indoor dog, and not every
no.
house is cut out to have a dog, whether it's an indoor or not an indoor dog. I get
I
it.
tried having an indoor dog one time with an American Cocker Spaniel.
Oh goodness, those are
Bad
high strung
idea.
dogs.
Yes.
Chloe says, "Lucky doggos," talking about your dogs having the heated houses
Yeah.
and all of
Well,
that.
and we even to tell you how lucky they are, we even make their dog food. We don't buy the that hard kibble because we found out it's bad for them.
Okay.
So, so I have a recipe that I found online, with sweet potatoes and peas and things like that. That's good for them.
Yeah.
So that's what I need to make sure I'm pressing this right. I'm just a talking and a pressing and not even paying no mind to how it's supposed to go.
Shh, you're not supposed to figure out my motives, right? I'm, I'm letting you talk while I get all these little four patches.
Oh, are you doing little blocks or
I
something
I
tonight?
am. I am.
Oh, that's right.
There's
You are
six.
doing all those half square triangles.
Yeah, I've got 8 half square triangles I've got to have for this block, and then it looks like 2, 4, 6, 8 four patches.
Oh,
So
okay.
lots of little bitty pieces. They're little bitty, Kathy. They're little bitty.
Oh my
They're
goodness.
little bitty.
Yeah, I that would be something that I would have to do on my own and not try to talk. And so,
Well, the nice thing is, I know that I could just pair a red and a white up together. And I was looking for something because I pulled my box out and I have a lot of scrap left over from cutting some of these other blocks. So I
yeah, that's
decided
what
that,
I'm.
yeah, so I decided I was going to use some of that scrap up. Oh, thank you, Pam. Yeah, so I decided I was going to use some of that scrap up. So I was just cutting what I could cut out of it. And I can cut these out of it. Chloe says, "Wow, Tammy, I just noticed your quilt on the wall looking good." Oh, thank you. Thank you. I got all those rows put together, and that's as far as it can go until I've got 2 more of these blocks done. So this block and next week's block, and then I can put the next row on there. So I guess that
Yeah,
first
I haven't
2.
even looked at my rows. I thought I was going to have my wall behind me today, but that didn't happen with everything that was happening today.
Well, I've been working so hard on getting quilts quilted. I almost have the third one done. The first 2 are small ones. One was a table topper, like a square table topper. The second one is almost, I mean, it's not as big as a bed runner, but it's like a table runner, but it's a little wide for a table runner. So I don't know what it's supposed to be used for. But it's quilted. And I've got three borders to go on the quilt I'm working on now, and that one will be quilted. And then I can figure out which one's going on the long arm next, and reset my room back up. Oh.
I'm trying to put my pieces over here on my wall.
Well, what I might do, and it's just a thought. Sherry says, "Way to go, Tammy! Thank you. It has been a challenge. It has been a challenge. Awesome, Tammy, on the quilting. Thank you, Chloe. Yeah, I've got the beast back up on the long arm, or up on the cutie frame. Welcome in, Rita. Glad you're here. I got the beast back up on the frame. Welcome in, Sharon. She says, "Hi, all. Welcome, welcome. Glad you're here."
Hey, Sharon.
So the beast is back up on the frame, and knock on wood, she's been doing exactly what she's supposed to do. I'm not having issues out of her yet, so we're gonna hope that trend continues. Finally got the thread shredding issue, I think, handled for the moment. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. But I still have 4 plus I don't know how many left to go.
I think that's about where I am on binding right now. I think I have 3 left to bind, or 4,
Oh,
3 or 4.
I would love to only have 3 or 4. The 4 that are already up top, those already have backings to them. I guess one of those I could go ahead and pull down and quilt it first, get it out of the way. I know which one it would be. And then there's one that's partially already quilted, so I guess I could put it on the frame and get it quilted and get it gone. I just got so many. Just got so many. Awesome, Gladys. Yes, you guys, if you have a YouTube channel, if you are a content creator, do exclamation selfie in the chat, and the chat will take care of you and post a link to your channel. Guys, if you see somebody's channel pop up, if you haven't visited their channel before, please go at least click over, see if their content is something that you'd want to check out later, subscribe, like their videos, and leave comments on appropriate comments related to some of the content you see at their channel. If you guys want to drop exclamation retreat in the chat, that will give you guys a link to fill out the retreat form. If you already filled it out, you don't need to fill it out a second time. But the retreat is February 22nd and 23rd, and you can come and go as you need to. I'll send out more information when I send out the emails on the 21st. Thank you, Chloe. Appreciate it. She got the link in there for us. So I got all my 4 patches started, and I'm pressing all my half square triangles open. But on my 4 patches, I'm going to have to press to one side.
Yeah. And y'all don't forget to hit that thumbs up button.
Yes, please hit the thumbs up. Let YouTube know you like the content here. The retreat is a Zoom. Yes, yes, it is. It is Zooming all day. Let's see. Yes. Yeah, it is, Rita. It's like, I don't remember what you said. That's okay. That's okay. Let's see. There was something. Oh, so my husband finally just left. And he has been hounding me for what I got him for Valentine's. Guys, I didn't go shop his Valentine's until today. It's sitting in my car. Welcome in, Dawn.
Hey, Dawn. Hey, Dawn. Yeah, I'm not looking all the way up. I see the comment down here on my tablet, and I say, hey.
Oh, you're
Hey,
fine. That's funny. Yeah, no.
I have not done any shopping for Valentine's yet, not even for my grandbabies. I'm going to go do that tomorrow, and
Well,
I know that's bad, but you know what?
well, I
they
have not.
only
I
they
have.
only a year old. They won't know.
Well, I have not been in the mood to shop anything lovey-dovey lately. You know, you kind of sometimes you're in that mood and sometimes you're not. And that is exactly where I've been, is the not side of that. Um, so I hadn't been in the lovey-dovey mood. So anything I would have bought maybe a month ago in advance, I wouldn't be in the mood for now. Um, so I'm glad I didn't pre-shop too much. Um, I'm already playing with my Valentine's. My Valentine's is the iron, the purple iron. And I think that's why he's been harassing me about what did I buy him for Valentine's.
Oh goodness.
So I mean, he's
Well,
been, huh?
I carried my husband out for seafood.
Ah,
So because I knew he's gone, he left today. So
okay.
I know he won't be here tomorrow. So then after that, we have a crumble cookie here.
Oh,
And so he treated me to a crumble cookie because I don't allow myself to have that. I don't do it because I know I shouldn't have it. But we got the lemon blueberry cheesecake
oh, that sounds good.
thing and shared it. So
Hey, nothing
I
wrong
made
with that.
no, and it was delicious. It was so good. Well, he got a box of six. I got half of one dessert.
Hey, that's all right. That'd be
we
about how.
usually,
That's about how we would do ours.
yeah, we got I carried one into my grandson. It was a fudge batter.
Aw, welcome in,
What was it?
Terry.
No, it was called a brownie batter. A
A
brownie
brownie batter.
batter.
Okay.
Oh, it and my grandson loved it. I mean, he's only a year old, but he took a bite and he would just nod his head and close his eyes like that baby was in heaven.
They're so precious at that age, doing all that.
Yes. Oh, he is so sweet. And so tomorrow I've got to go get both of my babies something for Valentine's Day, and
Oh,
one when they were staying, my son and his wife were staying with my youngest daughter, not 5 minutes away. And now they're staying with my oldest daughter, to kind of give my youngest daughter
a break.
a little break. Yeah, because that's
It's tough having people come
hard.
stay with you.
Yeah, and the house they're going to be getting into, the people are building a house
Oh,
that's
okay.
currently renting it, and their lease doesn't end for like another 4 months.
Oh
So
gosh.
they're well within their rights to not leave early,
Yeah.
but they've told the landlord that they're leaving March 1st. Well, we've had 2 days of rain. They're probably not leaving March 1st.
Oh my
So,
goodness.
but my daughter, my youngest daughter, she likes to have people around, but she also, when her fiance comes in, she likes for them to have time too because he works
Oh.
off,
Oh yeah. Well, that's what a
and
couple would.
she just finally had to ask my son and his wife, "Can y'all please find somewhere to go for a couple days? While he's in." And but it is what it is. So
um, to,
now they're 45 minutes away.
to be young and to have the playfulness is wonderful.
Yeah. So now I have to drive 45 minutes to go see my little girl
Aw.
and her sassy self. I'm gonna go get her some hair bows, even though she still don't have enough hair to put a bow on. We'll tape it. We'll just tape it on.
Does Velcro work
That's
on
what
her
I had to
hair?
do with my oldest. Huh?
Does Velcro work? Do those
No,
little
she don't
Velcro
have enough
ones?
hair. She does not. The Velcro slides right off of her hair.
Oh, goodness.
She has got some very fine, thin hair, and it's so funny. Hey, Terry.
Sherry was saying that my iron, it is so pretty. Thank you, Sherry. I'm in love with it. Have you seen it, Cathy?
No, I think I missed it. Oh, you got the purple one. I knew you were going to get the purple one. I
Uh-huh.
remember you saying you were going to get that one.
Yep. That's the one he ordered me. He also ordered me the ironing board cover. And it's like a dark gray, and it kind of seems like it's working like a wool mat would. Like it's not letting any pieces slide around. So it's like gripping my
Yeah.
fabric. And
Well, that's
then
good.
he also got the sole plate cover, so the little silicone cover. I didn't know they
Yeah.
made it for the big irons, but they apparently do. And
Yeah. I have the sole cover for mine, but I never use it.
I use it for my small one, my travel one. Um, but I guess if I ever travel with this one, then I'll use it.
Yeah.
And he also got me the little carry case. So it's got, it's a little felt case with a zipper on it.
Okay.
And it's perfectly sized for the iron and the cord. So you can carry it and none of it falls out, and you're not putting it into a wrong sized case or whatever.
Yeah.
It's got a
I've
little.
been sick.
Go ahead.
I've been sitting here trying to figure out when I go on retreat what iron I'm taking and what, because I don't need to take all of this stuff with me that I use. They're gonna have big ironing boards up there.
Okay.
But I don't know. The last time I like really overpacked. Well, some of the things I needed I did not pack, and some of the things I didn't need I packed.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. I always pack. So my tray table ironing board that's right beside me right now, you guys can't see. It's literally a wooden tray table, and I covered it with an ironing pad. Sherry says, "Don't you just love how it goes up and down, Tammy?" Yes, I do. Actually, I really, really do. And it's quieter than my old one was. But so I packed the travel table. I pack my travel size iron. I don't pack my big one. Let's see. I always make sure I pack an extension cord that I trust. So I'm not using somebody else's extension cord that I don't trust. And I make sure that I've got the extension cord that I use, that I travel with, has 4 outlets on it. So I can charge my phone, I can plug in my iron, and I can plug in my machine. And then I still have one iron or one plug to spare.
See, they provide that for us there. They provide each sewing station with uh, a power bar.
Gotcha.
So each station has their own power bar.
I just go ahead and provide it either way. Welcome in, Heather. She says hi, Tammy and Cathy.
Hello.
Oh, Sherry's got a good point. Take a cushion and take a light if you have one.
Yes.
So that's an excellent question, you guys. What is you will not leave this thing at home when you go to retreat? If you go to retreats, what is the one thing that you refuse to leave at home? Like, it's the one thing that you would send your husband back the 5 hours to go get and bring back to you. What is that one thing other than your machine? Your machine's a given. You have to have the machine.
Yes.
Oh, I love that. That's cutting and ironing?
Yes.
Oh, that's
You got your
awesome.
wool mat on this side and your cutting board on this side.
Now, with the wool mat side, does that go through to the table underneath?
No,
Okay. Because that's
because
what.
it has this cover
Uh-huh.
on it.
That's
This
awesome.
came. See, I had a small cutting thing that actually, I may still have it right. I do. I have it right here. I carried this the last time I
Yeah,
went.
I've had one of
It's got
those too.
it's a cut and press. So
Yep.
I carried this the last time, and I may carry it again this time. I don't know. But it's nice to have something really small.
It is. Um,
Sherry, you have seen it or have not seen it with the wool mat.
uh,
That was actually in the Missouri Star Quilt Advent box this year.
oh, okay. She says haven't. She had not seen it
Yeah.
with the wool mat. Terry says that she's never been to a retreat. We need to fix that. Heather says Martelli rotary cutter. Yep. I actually make sure I carry a backup, and I carry backup blades and backup needles. Judy says a rotary cutter. Yes. Yeah, you want to make
I
sure
have
you
my
got your
wool
rotary
one.
cutter.
And this, don't leave this. It's
What
a
is?
marking tool.
Oh,
I'm trying
gotcha.
to see if I can.
The little 1/4 inch marking tool, marking
Yes,
ruler. Yeah.
yes. I had to buy this at the retreat. I did not even know they existed. And I had to buy the whole set.
And now you can't live without it. Chloe says that
No.
she's not been to a retreat either. Oh my gosh, you guys.
Oh,
So let's see. Oh, yes, Rita. She says she has to stay away from wool. She's severely allergic. That is right. I remember that.
yes.
Um, I've known a lot of people who could not do the wool mats because they were allergic to wool. And you also don't want to put wool batting in a quilt for them. That would make it an itchy quilt, not a lovey quilt.
Yeah, I'm looking to find a supplier that has bamboo batting.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, Sherry. Oh, my
Yes, she
goodness.
said she got a new Martelli and cut her finger today. Okay, I have. I haven't cut my finger with it.
What you doing?
You got to make sure your fingers are a 1/4 inch away from the edge of your ruler. That's the way to do it. But when I have, oh, she was using a small ruler. Yeah, you got to be a little careful when you're learning a new rotary cutter.
Yes.
I have a video. Oh, we have a visitor. Um, so I have a video, or no, I had pictures left over when my first Martelli rotary cutter came in and my rotary mat. I sat there and I literally just took some scraps and just sliced and diced, just playing with it, and I was so giddy and happy about this rotary cutter. It was the funniest little post that I made or something. Let's see. Rita says no wool, period. She would get severe hives. Yeah, no, not we're not giving you any wool, I promise.
No.
Chloe says, oh no, Sherry, I hope it wasn't too bad. I hope so too. She's in the chat, so she's typing. Probably not with that particular finger, but she is in the chat and typing. So we're going to use that as a good sign.
I think I've actually cut my finger on one of our lives before.
Yeah, I think you have.
Because I had to go get a Band-Aid for it.
Yep. Let's see. Rita also sliced her finger this morning bad. Still cannot bend her index finger on her left hand. Yeah, you guys, stop doing that. That's not cool. That was not what we signed up for. That was not part of the arts and crafts lesson. The arts and crafts lesson did not include let's draw blood. We're not vampires here.
Yeah, this is sewing, not cooking.
We're not phlebotomists. We're not trying for phlebotomy school. Sherry says, yeah, it was my fault and a Band-Aid is working. Okay, good. Band-Aid is working. That's a good sign.
Oscar.
And Rita says she's typing just hard to use her left index finger. I bet. I know how that goes. I know how that goes. I'm sorry. Oh no. Sherry and Rita are matching. Sherry says it's her left hand index finger too.
Oh no. Well, you know what? If you have cuts, that just means you're getting to sew.
You were getting to sew.
Oh no, I keep sewing even when I do that. I got my cat in the way. He's not wanting me to sew tonight.
He's just
I don't
wanting
know why.
he's wanting to protect your left index finger.
Well, he is on my right side.
Rita says this was not just draw blood. This was a case of donate to Red Cross.
Oh my goodness.
When it's a problem when you walk in and they start asking questions like whose blood is this and why is it in a bucket? That's when it's hard to donate.
Right.
Oh. After our
But
live,
sometimes that happens, and we try to be careful next time.
that's true. After our live tonight, I get to go out and get the chocolate out of the car. Thankfully, Valentine's Day is during the colder months, so the chocolate may freeze, but it isn't gonna melt. At least not here.
Oh, I thought you were fixing to say, so a few extra pounds really won't be noticeable under all them sweaters.
Oh, I'm giving all this to him. I'm not. I bought 2 chocolate hearts just for him. Judy is asking Cathy, have you checked out Linda's for bamboo batting?
I have not yet. I've just really decided, like within the last couple of days, that I was going to start trying to do bamboo batting for my quilts just because it's natural.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm in Louisiana. We don't really have winter weather that requires a real heavy batting in a quilt.
That's true.
I mean, because I grew up where in the winter you had your bedspread, then you had a quilt, and then you had your sheet.
Mm-hmm.
So that was always plenty of cover. Sometimes it would actually sweat you out the bed.
Well, Crystal says that her boo-boo today should have had stitches, but no, that means needles. Nope. Hate them. Okay, you sew and you hate needles. I just have to put that out there. Welcome in, Katie. Katie from Greenland Quilter is here. Heather says, downside to being on pain meds. She forgot about chocolate for Valentine's. Oops. Well, I'm glad I can help. Rita says that the only thing about bamboo batting that she has found is that it does not hold up as well as fleece.
Oh, okay.
So she's been using fleece for batting, or she's used fleece for batting in the past. Everybody's laughing about the she's sewing and hates needles part. I'm glad I could help. So Walgreens had a special. Hi Sandy, welcome in. She says hi all. Welcome.
Sandy.
So Walgreens had a deal, and I got like 4 emails. Guys, no joke. 4 emails from them today telling me about this special deal. And it was, I don't know if it's going on tomorrow. You can't shoot me for saying anything about it. Because I don't know all the terms. I just got it in my email and I went. And they said that it was for today. And that if you buy 2, you can buy a plush, boxed chocolate, or floral, $9.99 or above, then you get a Hallmark card for free, $7.99 or less. I was like, you know what? I hate buying cards anyway. I'm horrible at them. I hate filling them out. I don't care Who's getting it? Yes, if you have gotten a greeting card from me along with one of your giveaway items, then consider yourself blessed, because I absolutely despise that part of life in general. That is not my thing. um, so I think for our anniversary, my husband got me like 4 greeting cards. Like he picked out 4 different greeting cards. Apparently he couldn't decide on one. And they each kind of said something different. But I struggle with buying him a greeting card. That is not, it's not something I enjoy. It's not something I would normally do. But so I was like, okay, if they're gonna give me the card for free, so fine, I will go buy a card. So I went and got the greeting card, and I haven't filled it out yet. It is out in the car with the chocolate. But I went and bought him 2 chocolate heart things, of things I think he would like and would enjoy. And so he's got variety, so 2 different types, and got him a card. Oh, thank you, Judy. She says, be sure and hit the thumbs up for Tammy and Cathy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you guys, if you're not subscribed to Cathy's channel, please hit that link in the description box below to go over to her channel and thumbs up at least one of her videos, subscribe, and go leave her some positive comments on one of or lots of her videos. Watch them all. I dare you. Go watch them.
Thank you.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's about time for another giveaway to be coming up. So I haven't done one yet this month.
See?
So
you guys timed it right.
It is about time for a giveaway. And my birthday's coming up, so it could be a birthday present from me to you.
Sherry says that her too about the cards. Pam says that Pam says she used to love picking and sending cards back in the day. Not so much anymore. Yeah. Sherry says, I just take a look and say, this is good.
Yeah.
Oh, Rita says that she buys blank cards, then puts her own saying in it. Takes too long to read through the cards to find a saying. My only problem with that is by the time I figure out what to write, it would have been easier to find somebody else who said it first.
Okay, I'm done.
Oh, that looks fantastic. Oh, I do recognize that block, I think. I don't think that one's
I think you've already done this. I think you've already done this block.
I think so. I think it's going to end up in this row with it as well. That's so pretty. And like always,
I was hoping I would have my design wall behind me today, but with everything that happened, it didn't happen.
No, I don't blame you. I am ironing, pressing, whatever, my little 4 patches. You've got...
Thank you, Chloe. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you, Sherry.
Yep, and Heather also just added. Looks great.
Thank you.
She said she used to make cards, but now she tries to buy blank ones too. Pam says it's pretty, Cathy. And Rita says, wow, you are so lucky your kitty is so quiet. Mine are loud and never quiet.
No, he doesn't. He's not a big talker. He likes to just be close to me. My husband left today, so that's probably why he's in here. Yeah, now he's like, oh, I'm making a scene. I'm gonna get out of here. He doesn't like people to pay attention to him, which I don't think he realizes that he's on a YouTube when he gets up here. He's a YouTube kid.
The cats that did not sign up for this.
Yeah, he's a little sweetheart. I've actually rescued him from work.
Aww.
We have a shop, and one day somebody come in and telling me there was a cat under our ice machine,
Oh,
and
goodness.
one of the guys is like, "Oh, I'll get him," and I'm like, "No, y'all going to go to work." So what I did, I carried a can of food up there the next day, and uh, I set a trap for him. And once I caught him, I transported him in a little pet taxi. I
Aw.
brought him home. I carried him to the vet because he had like a one of his teeth was knocked loose.
Oh, ouch.
And my brother works right next to us, and he's like, I was telling him about the cat. He's like, that little cat was at our shop too, and it swam across the pond.
Oh, my goodness.
I was like, oh my goodness. So, yes, he's a fighter. He's a survivor.
That's
He,
awesome.
but he is a sweet little thing. It took a long time. I mean, I've had him several years, and he never purred until the past 6 months.
Oh, okay.
So he just, he's very shy and a very timid cat. But when it comes to me, he's very loving. He wants me. I can't even go to the potty, is how bad it is. He literally, when I'm sitting on the potty, he's standing up with his paws on my leg, wanting me to pet him.
Oh, he doesn't want to be left alone.
Yeah, I mean, he does not know privacy at all. But I
Sa-
don't know too many cats that do know privacy.
that's true. Sandy's asking Tammy, is that a quilt you're designing on your own? Nope. This is Land That I Love. If you look at the description box below the video, there's a link where you can purchase the book. It is Celebrate With Quilts. It's by Lissa Alexander and Susan Ake. And they have done all of the work of designing this quilt. So Cathy and I are both working on it. She just doesn't have her design wall up tonight. I just managed to get mine up like 5 minutes before the live. um,
Yeah.
so yeah, that's just my progress on it. The rows go together in a on point location or on point layout. So that's how it's going together.
Yeah, I had several people because I was talking about another quilt that I'm doing that's on point, and the preppy.
Yes.
It's on
Okay.
point, I'll say. And I've had a lot of people that really don't like it, don't like an on point. And I'm like, it is so much easier because on point is going to nest.
Yeah, everything does nest in on point. Yeah.
Rita says she has one cat that learned how to open the doors to the bathroom and the bedroom.
Oh dear.
Yep. And Heather says cat and dog rules equals no going alone. Yes.
Now,
Now I do have one cat that when I go to the bathroom, it doesn't matter if I'm in there just brushing my teeth. He comes in there and he hops over in the bathtub and wants me to cut the water on so he can drink out of the faucet. And I promise you that does become a problem when you're trying to take a bath because he'll climb over in the bathtub with you. So, now he don't want to get in the water, but he'll climb all over you to drink your bath water, which is crazy. I've never seen that, so I have to be very careful about what I put in my bath
Yeah.
because he is going to drink it.
He's a very determined creature.
Yes, and he was another rescue. I'm almost all my cats are rescue, except for my little gray cat, and we actually picked her out
Aw.
from a shelter.
Let's see. Rita says that she has one cat that learned how to open the doors to the bathroom and the bedroom.
Yes.
Said, forget closing the doors for privacy. Yeah, my dog has learned how to open the doors now. At least the door to my studio. He still hasn't figured out the others, but he's figured out the studio.
Well, he figures you're not letting him work, and that's his job.
Yep, I think that's what it is. I would bet that that's what it is. All right, so I've got 2 rows of my 4 put together. So now I got to sew the 2
Oh,
together.
Rita. Rita's allergic to cats, so her cats have to take a bath. Do you know they have
Oh,
dander wipes now that you can use? Unless your cats are used to taking a bath, mine, no, not so much. They don't like taking baths, but they don't mind interrupting mine. But they do have dander wipes because we had to get those with my oldest daughter. She's highly allergic to everything.
I did not know that they had those. That is very
Yeah.
cool.
Now that none of them live here, I don't buy them anymore. I haven't bought them for several years now.
Well, you don't have any need to buy them either.
No, thank goodness. I don't know. I may be allergic to them, but I refuse to accept that.
Rita says that she's always given the cats baths. That's awesome. That means that they're
Yeah.
used to it. So,
Yeah. Now my gray cat, my husband, I put her in the shower with him, so she's used to getting a bath.
yeah.
But the other cats, not so much. Now my other gray cat that I had, my Ash, he was my little baby, and he was used to taking a bath.
I wanted my I wanted my last cat to be used to taking baths, and she just never could come to grips
You
with it.
have to get them when they're little bitty kittens
Oh, I got her
and
as a
start
little
them.
I got her as a little big kitten. I was giving her baths regularly. She just still never never really enjoyed it. It was not
Yeah,
her favorite thing in the world. And it became a game of how many times can I scratch mom?
yeah. I want to get one of those little Bengals that, I mean, they take baths, they swim.
Oh yeah.
I want one of those so bad. Oh my goodness. But I've told my husband no more cats as they start, reaching their time here.
Yeah.
We're not going to be replacing cats. And I say that every time. And when
Yeah.
I lose a cat, I'm so heartbroken that my husband goes and gets me another one.
Oh, Rita says that she's gotten adult cats and they learn to take a bath. Yeah,
Oh, really?
okay. So my dog is the cat of baths. He does not particularly enjoy them. He will jump into the tub for me, thankfully. Um, but he does not enjoy them. He's just like, okay, mom, when are you done and when can I get out?
Yeah.
Now, if it was a kiddie pool full of dirty water, he'd be in there in a heartbeat. Um, he loves getting in the water. He just doesn't like getting in the water when there might be shampoo and soap involved.
Rita said Bengals are different. They do not even act like cats. They love to argue.
Yeah, that I can
Well,
see. All right, I'm going to sew my last sections together.
all right.
I'm so
I'm sitting
excited.
here pressing my binding
Oh,
for the um Jelly Roll Irish chain.
awesome.
Well, I figure I'm in my sewing room. I might as well be productive.
Sherry's asking, what kind of dog do I have? I have a British Lab. He's the AKC register or he's AKC registered, but they only recognize the lab as a lab. They don't differentiate. Um, but when people say that they have different types of labs or they just have a lab, there are 3 different types. The ones with the big blocky heads and tend to be like 160 pounds, like close to German Shepherd or close to Great Dane size, or the biggest of the labs. Those are English labs. They tend to have a calm demeanor, but they're workhorses. The American labs that are bred to be smaller, slimmer, top out about 90 pounds or so. And they are bred to run and run and run and run. They're bred for field trials. So when you hear of somebody saying they have an American lab, or saying that they have a lab and they clear the coffee table and they're always needing exercise, that's an American. And then the British are bred to be the smallest Americans, but they're bred with the temperament of the English. So they're bred to be calm and be able to settle, which is nice. I needed one that could settle.
Yeah.
But he's going to be my last lab for a while. So when I'm looking for his replacement, I've already started looking because I need to get one within the next 2 years to start training. So, it's not even born yet, probably. And that's what I'm going with is the baby. His replacement isn't born yet, but I'm looking. It's not going to be another lab. I'm going to give labs a break for a little bit, or need a break. Let's see. Rita says she puts lavender essential oil in shampoo with bubbles. Dogs just sit there and don't want to get out of the bath water. No, he wants to get out. He absolutely wants to get out. But it's not playtime where he's playing with a ball in the bathtub. If he was playing with the ball in the bathtub, it'd be different.
Rita, all of the Maine Coons that we've had, they did not talk at all.
Oh.
They would go to the back door and just do like a little mew, just so we know they're there so they could be let outside. Our Maine Coons, and my brother-in-law had one too, and his didn't talk. And that was one of the things he asked me about them. And my understanding was that Maine Coons weren't noisy at all.
Judy says she doesn't
and the
want
ones that
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Hi, Joyce.
Hi, Joyce. Yes, they do make a gurgle sound. It was like a very throaty meow. But mine really didn't make any noises a lot. They purred, normally, but they didn't make a lot of meowing sounds.
Judy says she doesn't want a Bengal. It would be like having a husky. Yes. and huskies, okay. I have not had my husky we're in 2025. I went down in 17, so I haven't had a husky in 8 years. I bet you that I still have little bits of husky fur because I know when I moved up here I still had some.
Rita said somebody needs to tell her Maine Coons to stop and be quiet.
That's so funny. Oh my goodness. Sherry says labs can open doors. My daughter can open all her doors. Yes. They can open doors, and my first lab, or my first service dog lab too, he could open doors. Welcome in, Laura. Welcome in, Candace. You guys aren't late. We haven't shown all of our blocks yet. Well, she's shown hers, but she'll show it again when I get mine done.
Hey, Laura. Hi, Candace. You are okay. Laura, how are you feeling today?
Yeah, so my first lab, he would open doors, but we couldn't have lever doors because he would have opened all of them. He only opened them by body weight, thankfully. This one, if I taught him to open lever doors, we would be in a world of hurt. We could never close another door in this apartment. So we don't teach him. Intentionally. Don't teach him. Oh. I tried for a little bit to teach him to pull the doors to bring them back to me so I could close them. After my hip surgery, before my hip surgery, I started teaching him, and it still didn't work. Welcome in, Sheila. Glad you are
Hey,
here.
Taylor. We have Laura here too.
Oh, yes. I saw her.
Laura came in.
Yep. Judy says about 6 in the morning, Emma will be outside her bedroom door crying that she has to go out now. All right. I got about 4 inches to go. And then I got to press.
Well, I'm doing a lot of pressing right now.
Huh?
I'm doing a lot of pressing right now. Rita says she had to teach one of her Sharpays to open the refrigerator and get a bottle of water. Now she is always in the refrigerator.
Yeah, if I taught so we keep our cheese in the bottom drawer, not in the like meat and cheese drawer where it would actually be out of my dog's reach. No, we keep it in the bottom drawer where it would be in his reach. So if we taught him to get into the fridge, that would be very dangerous on our food budget. Aw. Sandy says that her dog has become more vocal since losing his eyesight and some hearing. Aw. Poor thing. At least he found his voice, right? Ah, Sheila says Cathy is a fellow Louisiana gal. Yes, she is.
Yeah.
Laura had her injections today, and it stirred up a lot of PTSD from previous procedures. She's better now, but it's been a rough day. I bet.
Sheila, where are you from? Are you the Sheila I know? I know a Sheila.
No, we're supposed to play keep away tonight. It's supposed to be keep away. We're not supposed to share secrets. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. Let's see. She's my service dog replacement. I lost my 22-year-old seeing eye dog service dog. Yes. I knew you'd mentioned that before. All right,
Laura, my goodness, girl.
Yeah.
Oh, I can understand that. I can. Well, I hope tomorrow is a better day. I hope tomorrow's better.
All right. I'm gonna put a little bit of starch on mine. I haven't shaken my starch in a few days. Sheila lives in Virginia now, but she's from Bossier or Bossier. You can correct me on that.
Bossier.
Bossier, okay.
I'm trying to find it here. I'm trying to find the comment. Yeah, she's from Bossier. That's close to Shreveport.
Okay, gotcha.
It's actually just on the other side of the Red River.
Okay. I thought I knew where that was. That's why I knew that I was not pronouncing it right the first time. I knew it didn't sound right.
Yeah. We love going to Bossier. We used to go there all the time and eat at Poncho's, but Poncho's is now closed.
Oh gosh. Good night, Jess. She says she's headed to bed. Have a great evening. Good night, all. Good night, Jess.
Good night, Jess.
Thank you for being here. We've kept her up late the last couple nights. All right. I think I've got it done. Let me make sure all the starch is dry. All right. You ready?
Yes, I want to see this block. That looks so good. Oh, I'm going to have to do that. I love half square triangles, so I'm fine with doing that many of them.
And, well, the half square triangles were not hard at all. It's just all the little bitty four patches. Yeah. And this is one of the ones that she did do in the quilt. So this is the Sunny Lane block from page 75.
Yeah.
So
I'll put mine up there in the light.
Too. That's so gorgeous.
That way they can see both of ours up there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Mine's.
Yeah, you got it.
See if I could catch the light.
It's a challenge. It's a learning curve.
Yeah, it is.
And
It very much.
mine is completely scrappy. I did not plan it, but the white that is in these half square triangles up at this top part are two different ones, and I made the same two different ones in each one, and I didn't plan that.
Well, hey.
So, yes. So now we got one more block to do, and then I will be able to put the next row on. So,
Yeah, I haven't looked at mine yet to see if I have enough to do another row. I'm pretty sure I do because I didn't do anything last week. I did
yeah.
no assembly last week. Just because my head didn't feel like it was on straight.
If
It
you have
still don't feel like it's on straight.
if you have four, because this is my third one, if you have four of the sampler blocks, then you can put that next row on. So
I don't know what I have.
yeah, see that's you need four of them to be able to do the next one. I think it's got to be four. Yeah, something like that. So, because that's what I was
Yeah.
looking at. That's why I couldn't assemble it because I knew I was gonna have to take 2 more weeks. So, all right, this is the week with the last piece of blue. Yes, so we'll need one more block.
Okay.
To be able to assemble the next row. So next week we'll get the last one in there.
Yeah, I think I'm on that same row. Hey, Deborah.
Hi, Deborah. She says her sister lives in Bossier City. She lives in New Hampshire. She's new to the group. Yes, I know. I haven't seen your name before, so I'm so glad you're here. She says that she's been watching Cathy's videos. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Well,
you.
I appreciate it, Deborah. Hey, keep watching. Keep watching. I have a giveaway that's going to be coming pretty soon.
Well,
And I'll just say, hint, hint, my birthday's coming up. So,
yes.
could be a giveaway on that day.
Do we want to ask what day your birthday is?
My birthday is Tuesday on the 18th.
Yay!
Yeah, my birthday is on the 18th.
Awesome.
It's so funny. My husband, when we got married, I tried to talk him into us getting married on the 21st of February. So we'd have the 14th, then the 18th, and then the 21st. And we could go on a cruise for Valentine's Day, my birthday, and our wedding anniversary.
Did you manage to convince him? No.
No, I did not. He wanted, see, I had planned on us getting married. We got married in 2008, I think.
Welcome in, Rose.
We got married in 2008. Hey, Rose. And I was wanting to get married in 2009.
Okay.
I was wanting us to wait until February. And he's like, he popped the question in May and he's like, no, let's get married. I'm like, dude, you got to give me time to plan a wedding.
He was too excited to become your husband.
It was like, bam, 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 like that. Thank you. I'll be 53. I'm not ashamed of my age. I'll just tell y'all, I'm not ashamed of my age. I feel like I have been blessed with that many years here. So that means my job is not done.
Chloe's son's birthday is on the 19th and Joyce's birthday is on the 20th.
Oh, that's so much fun. Okay, let me see. I missed it here. Who's on the 19th?
Chloe's son's birthday.
Son. Okay, Chloe's son. Well, happy birthday to your son, Chloe. It's us February people are very special. I know.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
we are special people. If y'all ever read the we're Aquarius. Well, no. Chloe's son will be a Pisces. And so will Joyce. Y'all be Pisces. I'm an Aquarius. I'm the last day of Aquarius. Well, it's really according to what calendar you look at.
Well, Joyce, you can be 53 in my book. That's what That's exactly how we're going to do it.
Well, my brain does not feel like I'm 53. I'm like, where did all the time go? I should still be 26. But then I think at the age of 26, I had a 2-year-old. No, I don't want to go back there. I love the age I'm at now. I do not want to go backwards for sure. But my brain does not realize that. I don't think my body does. My body tells me I'm older than I really am. But my brain does not tell me that. Because every time I say I'm 50, I'm almost 53, I'm like, what? How is that possible? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
I have a conversation with myself.
Chloe's son's going to be 5, and Rita says, same here. I'm glad that I'm going to be 62 in June, and I tell her to be gray hair has his name on it.
Yes. I'm sitting here trying to catch up on everything here too.
My husband
Chloe,
says,
how old did Chloe say her son was going to be? He'll be 5.
He's going to be 5, yep.
Oh.
That's a special big birthday.
Yes, that's a big birthday. 5 for us. Now, of course, when my kids were growing up, times were a lot different.
They were.
And so at 5, they got to go to the zoo, and then we got to go have a pizza party.
Oh.
That's when they got to do that, because then, they're in school and they can have friends. So we would always pile up and just go to the zoo and then go have a little pizza party for all of them. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Well, let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and end the live for right now, guys. I want to thank everybody for coming out, hanging out with us tonight. Again, if you have not hit that like or thumbs up button, please do so. Please let us know you're liking the content. If you're watching this on the replay, please let me leave a comment. Let me know that you were here. And if you have not already checked out Cathy's channel over at My Hobby Home, please click the link in the description box below the video. Go over to her channel, watch some of her content, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, a positive comment, and subscribe to her content as well if you guys like her channel as well. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for coming to hang out. If you have any questions, you can absolutely shoot me an email. My email is on my YouTube channel, or you can leave me a comment, and I do respond to all of those, usually within 48 hours, if not sooner. So thank you all for being here. I want you to all have a great night, and we will see you next week.